So I got up this morning, and I just want to thank the Most High for that because I don't know who else to thank. The Most High, just for saying that, like, I think you got more to do, so let's do it. But this is the thing. Speaking of doing, I'm cleaning the house. I tend to probably use Sunday to clean the house, and I know for some that might be a day of rest, but for me, it's house cleaning. So I really realize how much I want somebody else to do it for me. I don't really want to do it. I don't really want to do it. It's just and this is a small place, and I still really don't want to do it. Like I want somebody else to. I love a clean house. I don't have that vim for it anymore to do it. And in mine, I feel like because I leave the door open, because I'm in Ghana, Accra, I feel like it's very dusty. So I feel like it's more like more frequent, like sweeping and mopping as well. And then it's the Hamatan, which is, the winds from the Sahara blows throughout West Africa and becomes very dry and very dusty. So then there's that, and so then there's more. All right, y'all. So we gonna do it, though. We gonna do it. So I promise. I know I say this, but I forget. So when I don't do a chit chat, I make sure I put the phone the other way so we can see a little better. And it is dark in here at this point because it's still morning and the sun rises in the east, which is that way. So the sun is really over there. And yeah, the sun's coming out. It's coming out. It's gonna come out. So let's see what we be doing up here. So this is, let me see, turn around, turn around. This is the small room, which is, they said it could be a dining room. I call it my den. And this is what we do, what I'm going to do. So I pulled out some things. The Papa San was here, and the big old lamp was here. And then this little table is here, this nice there. I broke the shade part for the second time. Yeah, maybe third. Falls on the floor, it's calabash and breaks, so it's getting repaired. But what I like to do when I really care about cleaning, like, and this, so here's the lamp made of cane, and then this is the part of the Papa sign that I took out, and that's of course the other top. So let's get, so what I like to do to really properly clean, because dust goes everywhere, is kind of move everything out of the space. So yeah, that Papa San was there, that big old thing's there. This is my plant collection. Actually, I have 20 plants in the house. I have 20. Well, I have 26 in the house, I think, and then I have some cactuses and some aloe, 4 plants outside. But this is the plant family. We are definitely in love. We have conversations. We talk all the time, and I really love every last one of them. I love them equally, not one more than the other. Yeah, and new one coming. So, okay. So yeah. Oh, I wonder if, is that doing some weird things on the bottom? Let me see. You know what? I feel like, let me take this thing off for a second. I hope, yeah, you're getting that weirdness from this. Hold on one second. Let me see if this will be better. I know when the case is on, that's little, yeah, I think that's much better. You don't have that blue in the way. Okay, but then, does this hold the thing the same? It does, and it will. In the shell. All right, y'all. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to move. I'm gonna move. Y'all can see, but I can't see what else. I'm gonna move this nightstand out. I really, really want it to be super clean. The only way to ensure is to move everything. When I said move is small or this is going out. Now everything else, I don't move the rest of the stuff. I don't move the plants. I mean, every once in a while, but not often. And y'all, I'm fasting since day 6, so I'm very tiny. But it's like, I love a clean room. I just don't necessarily want to be more clean. Y'all know that vibe? You love to clean your room, but you don't want to clean it. Let's take this down. Let's take this down. I gotta see if I'm ready for prime time. Yes, y'all. Sunday cleaning. At least for me, Sunday cleaning. All righty. So, we're done. No, we're not done. I wish it was true, but it's not. Peace and love, Roots. Hey, Presh, Shushma, Pre-Shush. How you doing, sis? Don't let me try to butcher the name, okay? No, that was not. I mean, like, I did so much. So anyway, this is really not just this is not a clean with me. This is says I'm thinking, my whole premise for next year is living a life of ease. So I want that to be reflected as well. Let me tell you, I'm giving you a live because I gave Facebook a live yesterday. I gave my other channel, High Elevation, a live. And I feel like you should get a live too. Yay, Zenobia's here. And she's a moderator too. So funky comments come on. She's going to take them out. Okay. So, yeah, I gave them a live. I gave the other two channels a live. And I feel like you should have a live too. And I wanted to come in the morning because it's fun. And I feel good in the morning. I've been feeling so good this fast. Day number 6. I would like 21 days. But we'll have to see. Because day 7, what am I going to look like in 21 days? I have no idea, but I don't mind. But I was saying that my whole premise about, now and for the rest of my life, but for next year, the 2025, is living a life of ease. And so I want that to be actually reflected in my decor as well. I want it to be reflected in my home as well. The idea of living a life of ease. So ease to me is even the way that the house flows or the way that I'm able to move around in the space. Keep in mind, I live in a very small space. I say it's a studio. When they advertised it as a 1-bedroom, but I mean, it could be, because there's a bedroom in there, and I when I saw this, I was like, oh, well, is this really a 1-bedroom? Because I thought I was going to walk in this room, and then it was going to be a living room, and then it was going to be a bedroom. But I know I live in a neighborhood that's, kind of, cool neighborhood, so I know that they know cleverly how to, I'm sure they do this in the States too, they know how to say it in a way that makes it appear like you're getting more. So, but it's so funny because y'all, I don't necessarily need a lot of space. I probably do better with a small space. It's funny because the place in Ahoy, I used to think that was a small apartment. Now that apartment seems so big, especially once you added the gazebo out in the front, the kitchen is big, the living room is big, the bedroom. It's big to me now, and I love that one for that space. Like, I love that size. That's a 1-bedroom, proper, I say a proper 1-bedroom. But I love this one too. It's a perfect city apartment for me. It's in the heart of, the city, so it's a good location. And this little dining room area, or whatever they want to call it, front room, I was calling it first. Now I just straight call it my den. I love it. I love the coziness. I love that it's small. I love everything about it. My bedroom has more space in it, but I have less things in it. Like, this is you want to talk about my minimalism, because I'm such a maximalist. This one right here I think is minimal, but it's still very cozy, and so it's gonna stay that way. But living a life of ease, I think, for this channel will be the foods that we eat. So like I said, we're gonna be in the kitchen a lot, and I'm gonna repaint the cabinets. So they were white when I first moved in. You probably saw that from the first video that I put up the other day, maybe yesterday, day before. Now they're orange, but there's a horrible orange color that I don't even like. So I'm going to color them. I'm going to have them painted again with a real professional painter or somebody that can paint. They ain't got to be professional. They just got to be good, okay? So I'm going to do that. And I don't know what color. Like, I feel like now I want to play with color a little bit. I was going to say, let's just get it back to white again. But someone told me like some funky blue could be nice too. I love the orange. I would have loved the real orange, and maybe I'll just do the proper orange. But I'll show you all of that because you saw the white, so you will see the orange in another video. And then the living room, I don't want to do anything to the living room, except, I don't want to do anything to the living room. Well, you can't really see the living room now. It's not really fair to even show you the living room. I mean, the bedroom. I keep saying the bedroom. That was the living room because this goes in this small room. I just took everything. Like I said, you see what I'm doing. I'm taking everything out of one room, clean it, mop it, sweep it, mop it, done, dust it. And then these beautiful pillows. So you'll see these beautiful pillows that I got from a store called Malcolm. Beautiful pillows, and you see them over here. I love these pillows. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I love them. But yeah, so, and then we have our bathroom, and our bathroom it's good size. It's a good size. I like the bathroom. Um, I keep it very simple. I have two plants in the bathroom. I have two plants in the living room. I think I have four plants in the kitchen. And this one, I think I have seven. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I got 9. I got 9 plants in here. I got 4 outside, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I got 4 in the kitchen, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Maybe I have 21. I might have 21 plants, right? Anyway, I didn't know I could be a plant mommy, but I'm actually doing very well. My thing is everybody gets water once a week. I mean, who can't do that? So if I go away and I give somebody the keys to my house, they can probably water the plants once a week. So I had to make it really easy for me and get them trained to be on a 1 week schedule, and they seem to really like it. So I love that. But it's simple. This is my healing place. This is where I came to heal. I didn't move from, but yes, I did. I did move from. I moved from the Cape Coast, which was not really my healing place, but it could be someone else's healing place. I always want to make that clear. Everything's about vibration and energy. So yeah, so I want to focus more on this space because I'm not going to put a bunch of stuff in the bedroom on the wall. I know I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to add in more artwork. I'm not going to do any of those things, right? I'm not going to change the curtains. I'll show you a video when I chose my satin curtains, and I'm not going to do any of those things. I'm not going to add anything else, and I'm not going to put a table, a chair. Matter of fact, I'm going to get rid of a table, really. But what I am going to do is vibe it up. What a lot of this is going to be like with the incense and the candles. And maybe so I'm going to create a few altars in different unique places, right? I can't really move the plants because they're getting the light where they need to. So it's not a lot of decor per se. Now, I do think I'm going to be doing a lot more designing of clothes because I want to do some active wear since I like to take walks all the time. I don't really have anything cute to wear while I walk. And even that is going to be limited because I don't have a place to put all the stuff. I'm going to do a major cleaning. It's December, so we'll do a lot of clean with me's. We'll do a lot of storage and also getting rid of stuff. And forget trying to store stuff. Like, let it go. And so I got a lot of clothes to let go of because I can't open and close my drawers. And I know half of them I don't wear. But there's some of them are just like cute stuff that I made. So it's always difficult. I don't know, like, I don't want to say I'm a minimalist because it's kind of not true, but I am now. Once you decorate one house, the other apartment, it's like, this is a lot of stuff, and a lot of times when I want to move, it becomes a very big hassle. Do you know the stuff, all the furniture that I had in the Cape Coast, which was a small apartment, I couldn't even bring back in here. My ex, his mom's house, has the sister or the mama chair to this chair, the longer couch. They have that brown, beautiful lounge chair that I love. It has all of my rugs that I had over there. It has my beautiful small refrigerator that I love. And maybe a few other things, So it's hard. Like, it's not, I'm a little too, I could move again, you know what I'm saying? Like one day, and I love it here. I feel like I'm gonna stay for a long time, but I say that a lot and it doesn't really happen, So I can't say that I'm into the decor as much because there's only so much. I just either need to do other people's apartments or homes because I can't, realistically, there's no more to bring in. I can't bring in anything else. It's a small place. I'm gonna feel, closed in. So I'm into atmosphere. So it's like I say, I really don't want to clean, and my life of ease would have somebody, but they would have to come and clean every single day because every day the floor is going to get really dusty. Every day, you might need to mop at least every other day. So the reality is, since I'm not doing all this other stuff, I'm going to focus on the cleaning and taking time and make it more of a spiritual cleaning than, just make it more spiritual and with essential oils in your mop water, or as you dust, or like I said, flowers as fragrant, or incense, stuff like that. That's more, and candles and light, and just neat and clean. And um, I don't know what the future holds, but I do know I like to be in the kitchen, and I do masks. Which I gotta do. I didn't get up yet and do all my shower and hair washing. Or hair, I wet my hair every day. I didn't get to do all that yet, but I will. But I like to create concoctions. I have herbal teas. I like the setting up of the kitchen, like the importance of that. The kitchen has been my pharmacy, to be honest. It's where I heal with food, and herbs, and so it's an important room for me. That's why I think it has like 4 plants, and so we're going to be in the kitchen a lot. Maybe we'll do interviews with other people that care about Afrocentricity and Afrocentric homes, and I will show you what I do have, and the pieces that I have are all I love and they're important to me. I'm more into that than buying just any old thing. I probably spend a majority of my money on my food. Yeah, my fruits, my vegetables, and also massages. I get massages once a week, and I'll be happy to film that too for y'all. Get me getting a massage, and if the person comes to my house. I hooked up with a wonderful, thanks to a sister friend of mine. I hooked up with a wonderful massage therapist, actually a master, if you will use that word. In this case, a master massage therapist who actually trains other massage therapists, right? And so he's from the Cape Coast, but he would be coming to Accra. He had lots of clients. He had, quite a few clients in Accra. He would come every other weekend. So I would get my massages then. But now he's, his business is picking up in the Cape Coast, so he can't come. So he has one of his students coming. Oh my God, when I say discounted price, because she's a student, he actually has, of course, he has a massage table. He has a couple. He said, if you want to keep this one and hold it at your house, the young lady, my student, lives in the neighborhood, yes, and she can come to your house once a week and give you a massage. And I'm probably paying, I'm going to say $60 for 4-hour massage, 1-hour massage 4 times a month. So every Wednesday, 1 hour, 1 hour, 1 hour. So in total, probably $60 in total a month for 4 massages. You gotta love Accra. And she's a great massage therapist. She's 17 years old. She's in high school, and she comes to the house. So I mean, that's a life of leisure. And my thing is, a life of leisure does not have to cost you $1 million or even a lot of money at all. It's all spiritual, it's all emotional, it's all mental. So if you are interested in this life of leisure and want to know more about it, come into the info session today. It's $50. It's a Facebook group, private. You should come. It's going to be dope. I'm going to share my story about what's been going on the last 5 months, and also much more. It's going to be, we need it. Forget all the other stuff. We need it. It's so simple. It's like math, Stress plus stress equals more stress and even death. And to live a life of ease, it's not the way that we used to think it was. It's like, oh, I wish kind of life, It's a bunch of money, and I got to carve out all this time, and, but it's still mixed up with highly stressful things that I still have to do, and I don't believe in none of that. It's much more. And I love this life. And I love that I value different things. So my food, my massages are part of my healing. I sleep well. I go to bed on time every night, have 8 hours at least. Beautiful, positive music. My plants go for walks in the sun, Eat great foods. I know I say that because that's very important to me. Drink lots of fresh water. Get out of the city and go to the country, and so much more, and spread the message. I got a speaking engagement this Saturday, December 14th, It's going to be, it's part of the Vibrant Vegan Society. It's a 3-day like event. And I'm speaking on how to lowering blood pressure with whole food plant-based diet. And it's going to be it's fun. And it's an art center, which is so cool too, because that's one of my places I like to go sometimes. And then I did a slam recently, and I'm going to be doing more like events, because it's time. It's time to get out and get among people. Y'all, I've been so much I think that's what the whole decor and this channel and everything came about, because I was home, at that point too, I was married. So I mean, like my life was so different then. So the core, and it was a way to express my creativity. But but I stopped doing other things like poems and speaking engagements and getting out. I've been behind this camera for 15 years, and that's not what I want to do anymore. Not that I don't want to do it at all. That's not all I want to do anymore. I want to go outside, I want to get with the people. I want to have connections. I want to have best girlfriends. I want to have love. I want to be married again. I want to have, what I'm saying? Like and maybe if I were married again, maybe the whole thing changed and we probably would do decor again. So it's not that I don't like decor. Matter of fact, I love decor, okay? I love Afrocentric decor, I love it. And so I think that chapter in my life will come back again when as I'm manifesting all these wonderful things that I want. I had a lot of time to think. So I do love that life. I loved being married. I loved the home decor thingy. I loved the Afrocentricity. I loved and still love it. And it's going to show up another way, and soon, because all the things that I want is coming. And I share that with you. So, and these are all part of my life of leisure. I say life of leisure is supposed to be a life of ease, but why not a life of leisure as well? So, yeah. So anyway, I'm going to get to this room, because this is the room being, I got to teach a class at 11, and I got my workshop at 5 p.m. This is all my time, kind of time. I am 5 hours ahead of the East Coast, 8 hours ahead of the West Coast of the U.S., and I think 6 hours ahead of Central Time, is that they call that? Yeah. So, yeah. So anyway, let's see. Hey, hit the like button. Thank you, Synovia. Wow, those pillows are amazing. Aren't they pretty? Hey, Monique. The locks are growing and glowing. It shows. Thank you. Yeah, my hair. Oh, my God. Thank you for... I decided to do my hair natty and grow out natty. And y'all, I mean, oh, my God. Like, I was taking some medication for blood pressure. My hair was falling out. I was losing hair. My teeth was loosening up. So I've been through it. But yeah, I'm medication free, so I'm on that good food medication. Food is medicine, and good herbs, and just relaxation. So this will be a relaxation home decor, Afrocentrically, of course, channel as well. I want you to come and feel peace. But anyway, I got a lot of past videos, because while I was away, I was recording videos on my phone. And so I'll be uploading all of those until it brings you really see the place, where it was, where it is now. So it brings you up to date, and then we can just get into it. So if you have any questions, any suggestions, maybe like things that you would like to see, or things that you'd be interested in, especially me being in Ghana, keep that in mind too. So, let me know. All right, ladies. Please visit Lisa's website. Thank you, Synovia, at AfrocentricHomeDesign.com for her class today, 12/8/2024, 12 noon, $50 special. I love you so much. Thank you so much. 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. And I'm going to see y'all a little bit later. Because I'm stalling. I'm stalling. But, it's not wrong with wanting somebody to come and clean my house for me, but then like I said, what about tomorrow and the next day? I can manifest that too. See, then I don't want nobody in my space all the time, because I'm be like, dang, you here again? Okay. Anyway, choosy people, that would be me. So, yeah. So let me show you my plants real quick, and then we will definitely go. So I showed y'all. First, I'll show you outside. I had all my plants outside, y'all. Let me tell y'all. I had all of my plants outside, and then this little boy was breaking my plants, and then I got him straight. And then the fowl, which is the chickens, came and started breaking the plants, and then there was nothing to get straight because I don't get up as early as they do, and they was messing with my plants. So I had to bring them all in the house. So everything was actually outside, but I'm not gonna go out all the way because I got this. So we got the cactus. I've never done cactus, but I decided, so I got 1, 2, and then I got 2 aloes that I use. I use aloe on my face every day. We'll do get ready with me's. We'll do nighttime routines. Okay, we'll do all of that. I mean, that's all to me. I feel like a part of home decor. So we have the 4 outside. So we have our cacti and our succulents outside because the chickens don't eat that, child. They ain't no fools now. They are not fools. All righty, and then we have this fan palm that saw better days, but actually it's doing good. I left for Hawaii. I stayed for 6 weeks, and this was actually absolutely dead. So now it's alive. We got this one. I think it's the Chinese evergreen. I'm not really sure, but this one grows so well. Look how wild it is. Then we have this one over here that's growing beautifully. And then we have this one. We have 2 of these. We have this one and this one. Always new ones coming. This little, stuff. Then we got, this one is connected to this one. And then, I thought we had, and again, then we have this one, same one, but smaller. This is that big one here. This is the one, no, this, and then I'm sorry, this is another one. This one is in the same family. See, this one's dry. Sometimes the sun can't get to them, and so they'll die. Because I got 2 windows, but they're shaded, and they're double pane, so when you close one, it shades the other. And that's kind of a shame because, then they can get sun on both sides. And then it has this sticky paper to keep the sun out as shade. So they're not getting, so they really are, the ones on the top is going to survive, and the ones on the bottom is not. And that's just the survival of the fittest, right? And then, remember y'all, don't judge this room. All this stuff is in here from the other room. So then I decided to get spider plants because they grow so well. Unfortunately, they fell once or twice. And so that's why they look like they've been through something. But although they're coming back, if you can really see them, today is plant grooming day, but they're actually coming back. I mean, they fell, they went through so much, but they are still here, and I give thanks for that. So we got those spider plants, and I really do give thanks for that. Oh yeah, I forgot the plant on the side that was on the floor. This was the one the boy was breaking, just doing all kinds of horrible things too, but you see, it's still growing new ones, so it's beautiful. And then, I know I better clean up that living room. Oh my God, because then I got to come in here. The kitchen. Then there's this one. So we have this one. My plants need a day of dusting. We have this one. We have the pothos. We have this one, which is these in the back are actually new. So that's nice. And then we have the other pothos. So look at my thing right here. So we have another one. And then we have two more spider plants. Oh, you filled up one. Okay, let me come get you. And that's that. And that's that. So the day that I water them is every Sunday. I keep it simple, and it works for me. So let me at least get this room feeling really vibed up, because I'm going to be in this room for my first class, and then for the workshop that I'm doing, virtual workshop that you all should be joining. And I'll see you in the next one. I love houseplants. Aren't they beautiful, Synovia? If you need to contact Lisa Marie, afrocentrichomedesign@gmail.com. Thank you, sweetie. Absolutely. If you need to do that, you can. And I appreciate you, Synovia. All right, beautiful ladies. And the gentlemen that might be watching too. I'll see you in the next one. Peace, love, and blessings.